You do not notice it at first. The messages still come in. The conversations still feel warm. Nothing seems wrong. But slowly, something begins to feel off. You start noticing the timing. They never text you in the morning, never during the day, only late at night, only when everything else has gone quiet. At first, you ignore it. You tell yourself they are just busy. You tell yourself everyone has different routines. But the pattern keeps repeating. They disappear for days, sometimes weeks, no explanation, no effort, no check-in. And then suddenly, a message appears. Hey, what are you doing? Like nothing happened, like the silence meant nothing. And the worst part is, you reply, because a part of you still hopes this time will be different. But deep down, you already know the truth. You are not their first choice. You are the person they return to when their world goes quiet, when their other conversations stop, when their plans fall apart, when the people they actually wanted are not available. That is when they remember you. You can feel it in the conversations. They are shallow, short, convenient. They never ask about your life. They never stay long. The energy disappears the moment something better comes along. You start realizing something uncomfortable. You are not being chosen. You are being used as a distraction. And this happens more often than people admit. Not because people are evil, but because humans chase what feels exciting, what feels validating, what feels emotionally rewarding. When someone sees you as calm, understanding, and always available, you become safe, predictable, reliable, easy to return to, but not exciting enough to chase. So they keep you in the background, not close enough to commit to, not far enough to lose, just close enough to message when they feel bored, lonely, or rejected somewhere else. And if you always reply, if you always welcome them back, if you never question the pattern, you confirm your role. You become the person who will always be there. Then one day, something shifts. You open their message, you read it, and instead of feeling excited, you feel tired. You remember the last time they disappeared, and the time before that, and the time before that. For the first time, you do not feel special. You feel like an option. So you stop replying instantly. You stop being endlessly available. You stop acting like their attention is the highlight of your day. And something interesting happens. The dynamic changes. Your silence feels different. Not cold, not angry, just distant. And distance creates uncertainty. Uncertainty creates curiosity. Curiosity creates attention. But the real shift is not in them, it is in you. You stop checking your phone every hour. You stop waiting for their name to appear. You stop building your mood around their messages. And slowly, you begin to feel something unexpected. Peace. Because the moment you realize you were only their backup is also the moment you can choose not to play that role anymore. And once you stop acting like an option, people either step up or step away. But either way, your life becomes quieter, clearer, and far more honest. If this made you think a little differently, feel free to like the video. And if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. See you in the next one.